basically, I was telling him that he should drop the book and kick it over, or drop the book from.
Drop your weapons on the floor. Kick him to me.
How about you throw the book at him?
We haven't tried that. That could be a thing.
But that was what I tried to do. It didn't work. And then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I tried. And I'll just sit here on the sidelines.
Does
with my
Romex
mace ready.
have a book like Vilgax?
From my understanding, he does.
Can we take Romex's book?
You can try. Like nobody's tried that so far.
With that, he is then going to
Run away.
bonus action.
He can't bonus action
Why not?
because I don't want it.
No, well. So bonus
Come on.
action, he is going to 5, 10, 15,
Give me something here.
30. Poof out of existence. Poof back over here.
Was that a teleport poof?
Yep.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, like character-wise, I can see that.
Yep, you can. And let's see, what else juice does he have? Oh, that'll be fun. He is going to summon a shadow spawn.
Which one?
He is going to summon. You would know that it is.
Fury, despair, or fear?
I believe it is going to be Fury. Yeah, we'll do Fury. We'll do a Fury Shadow Spawn. The one thing I am... Oh, here we go. There it is.
So there's a fast one and a fury one?
No. There's not a fast one. There's Fury, despair, or fear, and they all do different stuff.
The only difference with this now... Vilgax, you can kind of see it. This is much bigger than your Shadow Spawn has ever been.
Wow. It must be a guy thing.
So this Shadow Spawn is summoned. If I remember correctly, they can't move on once they're summoned. So this thing is enraged in fury. Oh, immediately after yours. Perfect. Okay.
Is he talking at all during this? Is he just being weirdly silent?
For him, like, it's almost silent. He's casting these. He's able to cast these without really those verbal, the things that you cast, like verbally and everything. Like,
I mean, I do it for RP purposes. Like most of my stuff don't have verbal components.
Yeah, this one does have a verbal component, so he's almost muttering it in a low tongues versus like the outward, like you're showy. He's kind of like silent for the most part, but you can kind of see it.
Reverse of Hadar.
Yes, exactly. So that is his action for that. He bonus actioned already. So now the Shadow Spawn is going to whoosh, and so that was a 4, so we can make two attacks on you. So
Wait, it gets 2 attacks?
yeah. 4th level, half the level of it rounded down for how many attacks you can do. Spirit makes a number of attacks equal to half this. Yep, so 4th. So chilling render melee attack. Let's see, what is his? What is his freaking? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Sorry. That would be a 22 to hit from the Shadow Spawn.
A melee attack?
Yep.
Yeah, that one's a hit.
All right. So 12, 1d12 plus 3 plus 4.
The fuck? The thing hits for 20?
So it'll be 16 points damage from this Shadow Spawn.
Anytime, rest of the party just sitting there eating your popcorn. Anytime.
And he laughs and says, "You wanted to fight, right? Now we're here to fight. I'm taking you out with me." But as that Shadow Spawn hits you, and it swipes at that attack, he also makes a grunt while he laughs. And that would be okay, perfect.
And then, like, as that happens and he says that, I'll, like, grab at my wound, like, you know, as one does, and just go, "That's the thing, Romex. I never once said I wanted to fight. I said face me."
Interesting.
And I made sure I said that in every encounter, even if you look back in the video logs.
That's true. You're right. Vogax, it's your turn. What's up? What you doing?
Well, alright, I'm gonna do something dumb, team. So, if you hate me for it, it is what it is. But I also want to have a contingent backup plan. And both these don't go together. So, like RP purposes, I'm gonna hold out Astra's book. And just go, is this why you're here? Or is this why you're here? And change back into my neutral state.
He just points directly at you.
Oh, so somebody feels a little bit neglected. Welcome to the world. Like, you didn't leave me in that horrible place, not having a face. I've never even had my own face. You at least had that.
Yeah, who needs a face? I think faces are overrated.
Sorry, what else you got?
Oh, no comment back?
Staring
Okay.
at- Nope, he doesn't comment. He just
He was
stares.
very distracted if you watched where his eyes went as his baby mama walked by.
Yeah, he literally just looks at you, pointing still at you, and doesn't say a word.
Alright, so... like, DM, you're gonna have to help me with this one or say no. Because I want to do some crazy shit.
Let's do some fun shit.
So I still got the book in my hand after he said that and pointed at me. And I go, okay, let's even the tables then. So I want to like bonus action, like there's not any flames nearby per se, but like I want to control flames and like just destroy the book.
Your own teleport book?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to have you set that up somehow. Like making flames and then to control flames and then You can burn it. We got to figure out a way to get some fire here.
How far are we away from the fort? And what's the range on
Well,
that?
you walked a good 100 feet, 100 yards probably actually away from
Oh.
that into the clearing.
60 feet is control flames. All right, how about... Wait, that doesn't work.
I like your idea. I like where you're going with that. But we got to figure out how to get some flames here.
You should just rip out a page and wipe your ass with it.
What if I just poison spray it and dissolve it? Does that work?
Is it acid or poison? You need acid for that, really.
Is acid spray a thing?
I don't know. It might be. We could suggest somebody give you some fire next round. I'll let you
Fire.
do your thing.
Acid splash is a thing.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna use... Is this an action or... Oh, excuse me. It's an action.
And teleport the book into the fort.
I sure could. I don't see what that would do. Wait, can I see his book?
No, I mean his cloak. He's got this huge cloak on. You can assume he's got it on his person somewhere, but you can't actually see it.
It's time for a good old-fashioned book burning.
Man, I don't know how to do this. I thought it'd be really cool though.
I like cool things. We gotta piece it together. Or you could try something else. I imagine all of you guys are just watching on the sidelines, like eating popcorn. Popcorn's gone. Rom somehow has more popcorn in his pouch and pulls out more and gives it all to you guys.
The bag of holding popcorn.
An infinite
Right?
bag.
Revan, chat wants to help me out too. Chat said they made fire. Does that count? Shit.
Who's got a fire spell? Anybody?
Mine'll do radiant.
Actually, I just thought of something. I remembered this. This is gonna work. I'll let you. We'll try this. So, Kat had a bow. She had notched her bow with her hellfire arrows that are on fire currently. So when you pull the bow and says, when you say something about burning the book, she releases that arrow at your feet, which starts a fire at your feet.
Way to be useful, Cat.
Okay, so... Alright, in that case, I'll go back to the one where I'm like, alright, let's even the tables then. And then I'm gonna control flame and just burn my book. Or Astra's book, whatever, you know what I mean.
Now, you throw the book in the flames.
Yeah.
Okay, the book is now in the flames. He just laughs at you and says, "I'm not stupid."
So he's not on fire.
He is not on fire.
Alright. So... How far is this? Gotta measure. Map's not big enough. I'm gonna go this way. Right.
Yep,
And I'm gonna thunder step.
do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow,
Yeah, we get
that's a
close
shitty
to
roll.
Out of points now, right?
I'm real close. I got 3 after that.
All right, so that's 9.
Yep, thunder damage. And they save with
con, I think.
Yeah, con save DC 15.
Okay. He gets a 9.
It hits both of them. It's in a straight line.
Got it. And he.
So what does that do to him?
It does thunder damage. Or are you
Spawn
asking
does a
DM?
5. So that was 9. How much was the damage? Sorry, 9.
9.
Perfect.
It's half on a save.
Perfect. So they both failed. So they both take 9 damage. And you end up where?
90 feet this direction. And I'm bringing along the burning book with me.
Okay. So you end up right there. Oh. Dang it. We're going to clear that.
Yeah.
And the book, the burn book, comes with you. As you tell, like your book, you guys still see fire here, but it looks like the book is no longer in the flames, ironically enough. And because you bring it with, don't cancel. Come on, technology. There's some flames. Are still there. He is 90 feet all the way over there. And is that everything?
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
Grim, what you got? What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I'm gonna move right about yonder and do my enervating breath in a cone at both of these two, which is
Okay.
a DC 14 con save. If he fails, he's incapacitated until my next turn.
They look pretty conny. Ouch. Fuck. My chair just stabbed me. What's up with that? That's not normal.
DC, what's the DC on that?
14.
14.
14. All right, so that is, what is his? Spells. Con, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 13 and 21 crit for the Romex, and the Shadow Spawn fails. So.
Well, they have pretty shitty stats. That's why I don't use them a lot.
Yeah.
They can hit hard, everything else sucks.
Shadow Boy is incapacitated, but Romex is not.
Yep.
And then, yep, move up to here. Let me look at what my fucking bonus actions are even.
An end cap is a creature can't take actions or reactions for people that don't know.
Incapacitated.
It's not as good as some other conditions, but it's still good.
Got anything for bonus, Grim?
I don't think I have any bonus stuff available right now.
All right.
Yeah, I don't.
Perfection.
Because, I mean, if I was injured, I'd use my second wind, but still not scratched.
Nope. Rom, you got anything for you, Rom? Anything else?
Is the book still on fire?
You see the flames there, but you don't really see anything in that fire anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty much gone.
There's like an arrow.
Like
kinda
I,
still,
I think.
somewhat there, but
I would
the
like
book is
to control the flames and, or actually either control flames or prestidigitation to snuff out the fire.
You're a little far for that.
Huh?
You're a little far for that. Control flame is 60.
What's the range on control flames? He's only 20 feet away.
Oh, for that part.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you meant the part I teleported with me. My bad.
Nope.
I misunderstood. Sorry. You're doing great.
I end my turn.
Perfect. Card face down too, right? Perfect. Ket notches another arrow and actually shoots the shadow spawn because that thing freaks her out. That would be. Does this work? It does work. Dirty 20. I think. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah. Dirty 20 plus 5.
In RP wise, Vilgax is gonna yell, Ket! This person killed your friend, dropped its corpse after reanimating it, and you're gonna shoot an arrow at my feet. That's all you've done.
And she says, what? And the arrow hits, does some damage. 9. And then as it hits the ground at it, it hits it in the foot, and then all of a sudden bursts into flames and does an extra 4. Okay. The shadow is looking somewhat hurt. Bonus action. She doesn't have shit. Yeah. Cool. That's Ket's turn. And she just says, well, you can face him, but I don't want the shadow spawn, so I'll take care of the shadow spawn if you take care of your little buddy. Yoder was
Like you took care of yours. Sorry, what was that? We both spoke at the same time. And I was gonna respond to Kat and just say, take care of my friend like you took care of yours. And nod my chin over at the corpse on the ground.
Yeah,
my friend.
I'm trying to decide if I want to actually fight Romex because I don't want to hurt Vilgax.
Let's be real. Yeah, you do.
I don't hate Vilgax.
Just do it.
That means anything.
What are we here for?
Wow, what was
I tried playing patty cake and playing nice. He wasn't having it.
Well, I tried to incapacitate him so that I could just try to take his stuff away from him so he wouldn't be as fucking dangerous, but he fucking DC saved that great big bag of dicks.
Okay, this might be fun. I'm gonna try casting Confusion. Did it cast? Use the thing. There we go. And it's a 10-foot radius sphere. So I'm gonna center that like basically here, so it gets both the shadow spawn and Romex.
Okay, what's that? What's confusion do?
Okay.
Confusion, it's a DC 16 Wisdom save, and then
Like
you
side
have to
duck?
roll on it. Like side duck, yeah. You have to roll on. Just can I move this?
Well, you're cutting out really bad for me all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. So what are
you
they?
don't have to
What,
roll. They have to make it. Sorry, can you guys hear me still?
yep.
Okay. They have to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah, both the Shadow Spawn and Romex. And then if they fail, they get to repeat that every turn, but they act according
I'm
to
gonna
this roll
reload.
table.
Everybody reload real quick.
Alright.
Start stream.
All right.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I think now we good. Like, you sounded very robotic and I was missing half your words.
Could be my connection too. We're
Does
just
anybody else lose Peter?
backing up.
Yeah, I don't have Peter anymore. Wait, I think it's a Peter
There
thing.
he is.
Peter,
Okay.
still loading.
Peter Rom Peter. I don't
See him
know.
do the Peter eyebrows
There we go.
with the side
Perfect.
glance?
Do you call yourself Peter Rom or Rom Peter?
Either.
Okay, so they both failed. Yoder.
Cool. So there's this table in VTT now. It doesn't look like a table.
Yep, I got you.
It shows us in chat.
Yeah. Just a lot of text.
Creature doesn't move or take actions this turn, is what I got.
Yep. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior. So they're wild cards. No. I think they can repeat the saving throw after their turns.
Is that, and that's like in their head, right? Typically, the spell assaults twist their minds. Yeah, so twisting.
Holy
minds.
fuck! You got loud all of a sudden.
Vilgax, go ahead and also make the wisdom save as well.
Okay. Did Rox get super loud for anybody else just recently?
Yeah, he did for a second.
Oh, weird.
Like 8 times the volume. 14.
What was the save on that, Yoda?
16.
So you are also confused.
Nope.
Cool. Anything else?
I guess I'll move in.
So, like, after that happens, like, I feel it setting in. I'm just gonna be holding my head. Just go. Kill it!
Let's see. Okay, that's my turn. Yep.
Cool. All right. Back to the top. This will be.
Excuse me.
Not that. Let's do. What kind of fun things does he have? I can't even remember.
Hey Yoder, help me kill your brother.
Yeah. All right. What's a good
We're going
concentration?
to do this. All right. So we are going to do. I need a Constitution saving throw from Yoder, Grim, the Echo, and the Spawn.
Con, you said?
Yep, everybody. Constitution. Yep, Con.
Really rolling hard on those dice. Oh, nope. Took like 5 seconds to roll a terrible roll.
Yeah, that'll happen.
What do we got? Grim fails. Yoder fails.
Oh, yeah.
Vilgax.
No, chat, I'm still here. I'm down here. Just focusing on everybody else right now.
Everybody fails except for the Spawn.
How the fuck did that thing make a con save? You must have rolled godly.
So, yeah, you roll 15. Plus their con is +2. 17. Nice. Okay, so Yoder, Grim, and the Echo. Well, the Echo's going to dissipate. Echo flashes out. You all hear a loud, thunderous boom from where you are currently standing.
What?
And
No, I'm just kidding. Not really deaf from a thunderous boom.
And you are all going to take 19 thunder damage.
19.
And why is this not letting me do this? Come on. Select. There we go. And he can go. How far can he go? Oh, within range of 90. Perfect.
Guess I should make a Constitution check.
Hey, what's going on now?
Effectively, he thunderstepped out of that big group, causing a bunch of damage to them. Gone. Now he pops up right in front of you. But he's also going to take...
Wasn't he like... Where was he? I thought it was a
Right
straight
there.
line.
Within 90 feet.
Did
So
he
does
roll well on his?
Thunderstep
So it
count
hit
as a
Graham.
spell?
Did he roll well on his confusion check?
Oh, I forgot about the confusion check. Just a second, we'll get to that. Second, Grim.
So if he rolls a
You
9 or
roll
10,
that.
he can just act normally. But
Because Thunderstep's what I just use, and it's a straight line. It's not
Thunderstep
like...
is any occupied space you can see within range, which is 90 feet.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm just asking why I hit everybody, unless it's the DM thing.
Just these two right here, not everybody. It's just gonna hit these guys around him from the step. Within a 10 feet of the space that you left is Thunderstep, not straight line. You're gonna...
Right.
Sorry, D10, correct? We need
Yep.
D10.
that determines if what he
I
can do this
forgot
round.
about that. So
Is it beginning of turn or end of turn, or what is it?
At the beginning of his turn, he rolls on the table, and at the end of his turn, he can try to save against the effect again.
got it. So he rolled a 9
Okay.
to start. Does Thunderstep.
Okay.
What's the 9? What's the
So
table?
9 for him is 9 or 10 is acting normally. So he does the Thunderstep. You all take the damage. He pops down to here in front of you.
Okay.
But if
And then
that's a
back to your-
spell, can't I use my shield on it? Potentially?
You can save against the Yes, you could technically save. Everyone else is still going to get hit, but we have. Tell me about your shield again. It says that you can use a charge to react against the spell, correct? And it saves it, like absorbs it
All
essentially.
right, so I'm gonna read it from the beginning. So, first part's just about armor class, but every
Yep.
day this shield can block 3 spell hits. Whenever it blocks a spell, it stores it in the shield. You can use these stored attacks to launch them from the front of the shield in an
Got it.
attack.
Got it.
Must
Perfect.
still roll to hit with the attack. Use unarmed strike bonus. If attacks aren't used within a 6-hour period, the shield becomes dormant and the attacks dissipate.
Perfect. So as that thunder erupts, yeah, you can use that shield to absorb that part, so you don't get hit by that, but everybody else does. Like that part that hit you, you can absorb, but the rest of it, everybody else gets hit.
Okay, so then I can just like release that like a thunder in front of the shield then, or
Yep, I'll allow you to use it. You won't be able to teleport with it, but you'll get that booming thunder damage to something that you can see within. Actually, I can say you get the range on it too. You just can't use the teleport.
Oh yeah, chat. This is a totally custom campaign where everybody's pretty much playing made-up characters and not in the book. So if you're confused, that's why.
Yeah, it's not fully. It's what do we call that? So yes, you get the 90 feet thunder damage for it. You can use that. You just won't be able to teleport. You don't have the teleporting power of it. Everybody else took the damage. He pops up in front of you. Does he have any other bonus action? He's gonna hex you, Vilgax.
that's pretty hexy.
You are now hexed, confused, and now he
Now,
can roll against.
perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything.
Right now he can.
He
save
knew
against it,
Thunder
not
Step
wisdom
and a
saving
hex?
order. Thunderstep action hex bonus. Yoda, he can save against it now.
Well, he doesn't need to because I took damage and then I failed my my concentration check. So.
You were right. So now he's not
So the
confused, but everybody else is, or is it confusion completely gone?
Confusion. Like I lose concentration on my confusion spell. So.
Perfect. So you're no longer confused, Vilgax. You're confused no more. You do punch yourself in the face, but don't get hurt from the confusion.
Good old Evil Dead style, like, what? Son of a...
No longer there. That shadow spawn is incapacitated, so he cannot take any actions or bonus actions, correct, Grim?
Until the beginning of my next turn, yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Shadow spawn can't do shit. Yeah, that's everything for Vilgax as he pops up, or sorry, for Romex as he pops up in front of Vilgax and says, "What are you gonna do now, buddy? You and me."
You say you and me, and yet, what is this abomination?
Your move, Vilgax. Your move. What you got left? Anything in the tank?
So, this is pretty much like suicidal, but I'm gonna try and do it. And I'm gonna ask the DM if this is cool or not. So I'm gonna try and traumatic teleport him into the ground. Like, that's a solid object.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm gonna take levels of exhaustion in order to get enough points to do it.
Okay.
Alright, so also question.
Yep.
This is my favorite terrain. Do I get advantage here?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Kill him. Kill him.
So that con saving throw with disadvantage, since I have advantage, I guess.
Let's do it. I like it. I like chaos.
Like, oh. So, like, in response to Romex, go, you got something left? You go, I got plenty, sweetheart. And, like, I'm in my true form at this point. No more, like, bullshit.
Yep.
Nice,
That
go.
was a 6 on con save.
Nice. And then, like, RP wise, I just want to, like, take my hand and just slam it to the ground and go, Hadar! And, like, picture him, like, floating up, like, 60 feet or whatever, and just slamming into the ground, like, forcibly hard.
As that happens,
And I take 3 levels of exhaustion for that. Or 2. 2.
as that happens, roll that damage.
Right, 60, 10.
Big numbers. Big numbers, no whammies.
Dude, I want to do that for you. Oh.
Ironically enough, that is exactly what he had left on my calculator.
I had 21.
So what happens? But as
Like I said, this is probably suicide. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
So as that happens, though you say that he gets flown up in the air as he's crashing down, a very large tentacle forms in a summoning circle underneath you, Vilgax, and you get thrown up and down with the traumatic force as you both slam into the ground, and you take equally as much damage. As you guys see both of them fly into the air and traumatically crash into the ground, creating a small crater.
Oh, like, as we're both getting flung up, can I say something RP-wise then? I'll just look over. You wanted me? You wanted what was left? This is it. Had to end sometime. And then we slam her into the ground and
You both slam into the ground
your
next to
thing.
each other. Yeah, making a crater, small crater. You guys cannot see currently where it is. We're out of initiative.
Good thing you were here for this, Rom. It's an important moment in D&D history.
I don't know if he's there or if he's not there. I can't tell. I know he
Yeah,
had to
I
cook
got
for
no
his
Peter.
Is the shadow spawn gone? then, or-
Gonzo. Yep.
Anyone want to help a brother out? I obviously can't say that, but
As you all
We're
walk
out
over.
of initiative.
Yep, as Ket walks over, Ket's walking over to this crater, which you guys see probably makes a good like 5, let's say like 8-foot crater. That's how hard they slammed in there. Let's go 6-foot crater. As they slam into the
Just
ground.
walks up and says, "That's one way to take care of it." And I try to see if there's a book on Dude or Romex.
So before you guys jump in and jump down and do anything,
you're not gonna get me up before you look for a freaking
I got
book.
no heals left, bro.
Yeah, it's a death save, dude.
Are you incapacitated or dead?
I'm dead.
effectively he's got 0 HP.
I need to do death
Okay.
saves if somebody's not gonna stabilize me at least.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying at least.
Okay.
So that you're stabilized.
You are stabilized.
Okay, I
You
love
no
that.
longer have to do. You no longer have to do death saves. You are not on death's door yet.
Does
However,
stabilize mean I have 1 HP or 0 still?
You're at 0 HP, but you're not dying.
Okay. So I'm just chilling in torpor. Got it. Alright, love it.
Just in case that would bring him back up and like, I don't know.
That's cool. I need a nap. I need a nap.
Sleepy time for Vilgax.
Stealing Romex's book.
1 second. Vilgax, as you guys slam into the ground, you open your eyes to a incorporeal self of you and Romex in space where you know to be Astra's portal.
And I'll just kind of bring my face with my hands and just go, this is the one you seek. I finally brought him.
And
Or-
she explains. Yep, go ahead.
Or did he bring me? That's it.
The
Oh, that's what I
bursting
got.
energy of Astra, the voice that usually comes from this portal, that you know that's always in your business, always there, is still silent. Romex goes to check his hip and pouch and robe, like frantically looking for something. He's looking for his book. Where is it? Give it back to me.
What's wrong, buddy?
You go and check your pockets.
I
That
do.
book is gone. Yep, you check your own pockets. That
I know.
book's
I burned my own book.
I know. You want to check yours too, and it's gone.
Okay.
Well, the book can't be burned. Actually, it can't be burned, but so did he. That's why he didn't fall for your trick. Now the voice comes out and says, "The two of you, I'm done with these games."
What games are those? Our lives?
Vilgax, you've served your purpose. For that, you're going to be the one true teleporter left until we can regain our society. This character's Romex person needs to go. As you both know, and as I know, you guys are one and the same. Splits of each other.
Yes, but different. You talk about rebuilding a society. I'm the only one left of me.
Correct.
The only changeling. Why do I want to rebuild your world for you?
All of your power comes from me.
Comes from somewhere, not from this book. And then I'll like crumble accordingly fake pages.
Yeah. I don't know if you are fully grasping what's going on here. Are you fighting on with me here? Would you like to keep your teleporting powers? I'll give you that option. Or would you like to be something else?
I'd like to be done with this, and then I'll just like, shove Romex forward.
As he gets pushed forward, he's like, "Oh, don't touch me." He says that absolutely can be granted. Now that he's here. Quite frankly, I'm tired of making you run after him.
Put him back into one being so that he's fighting with himself.
Would you like to still be the teleporter? Or would you like to give that up and be something else?
For non-RP purposes, is this like character respec, or what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm giving you a choice. If you want to stay teleporter, you can. If otherwise, we can switch it.
Dude, teleporting's pretty cool.
Okay. That's all I need.
So in character, no, the problem is this one is misusing it, hurting people, places, things, taking lives, taking things that don't belong, mismatching realities. When you misuse this power, that's what creates rips in reality. That's why there are incorporeal planar beings on this plane that shouldn't exist, that can't exist. This cannot continue. Or we're going to merge our realities.
That is correct. So, are you ready for this to be over?
And I'll just step forward, like, not next to Romex, but like by him.
Yep.
And just be like, I'm ready for the next step.
So America Chavez is almost causing a incursion.
Hey, we wrote this before that ever came out.
So she says, "Thank you, Vilgax, for fulfilling this portion of your contract to me.
Portion of a contract.
You have served well, and for that, you are the teleporter. You finally figured out and beat your other half. Thank you for bringing this other book back to me." As it like floats out from that center of that energy, and he like tries to like reach out and grab it, but like stops. There's like a force holding him back. It's time for you guys to become one again.
And I just want to know, Astra, the second book, where is that going?
Back in my possession. I haven't decided if I want to destroy it yet or not.
What if I keep it?
You know, you have... That's a good idea. Keep it safe.
Double book.
Or destroy one, keep one. I'm gonna let you. You are now the champion of it. You are the teleporter. I think you know what will be best.
And as for him,
He's done.
He's gonna get shoved up your butt, and you're gonna be one person again.
When you're ready, we can finish this.
Romex, you asked me if I abandoned you. I never left you. You asked me if I had anything left. I told you I did. I've never lied to you. Just remember that.
All I wanted was to always be by your side, and I felt like you left me. If this is what needs to happen, fine. Take me in. Let's become one again. Are you ready for that? Out of. Astra chimes in and says, "Are you ready, Vilgax?"
I'm ready. We must reunite the realm and fix the breaks that this has caused.
As that happens, a very large portion of purple energy engulfs both of you as you guys merge together to be one person again, as you were when you were kids. And as what happens is now you're flying through a rift of spatial energy back in the world, and all of the rifts that where you saw those monsters come together or come to the world down by the water start to close, essentially sewn back up, and by you, Vilgax, and Astra, and all of those portals that you can see that were opened by Romex begin to sew shut, and you come back to life in the crater with 1 HP as you open your eyes. And I think we'll stop right there for the day, unless you have anything else you'd like to do.
Well, I'd just like to leave like a cliffhanger moment and just sit up and go, well, looks like our adventure's not over.